Hey guys, what's up? LegendBTV here. Thank you for tuning in. Just want to let you all know, before we get into today's scheduled commentary, that the music content is still going strong. Like, I know there's been a mix of Schneider's Bakery and music content lately, and I just want you all to know that yes, I'm still doing quite a bit of music content as well. Especially since you know what has been going around. There hasn't really been as much music that's excited me to react to it. The music content is still coming though. There's gonna be like a nice mix of two. But anyways, on to the discussion.
I was looking into darkness for something to hold on. Find you while you were so broken.
So Beck Oliver is a victorious character. Can I stop? Just kidding, just kidding. So somebody in my past comments mentioned that they thought Beck was really boring, and then some other people agreed with them on that, and then I was like, that sounds like an idea for a good video, and they were like, you should make one, and I'm like, here I am! So yeah, here we go. What does Mr. Oliver do? Well, he helps old ladies learn the religion of purple pickled pancake people named Susan. Nailed it. From the Schneider's Bakery discussions I've seen online, Beck Oliver is generally regarded as one of the show's least interesting characters, maybe even the least interesting. To put it in harsh terms, they think he's boring. So, I decided, you know what? Let's test that theory, and I'm gonna see myself if I believe he is boring or not. Keep in mind, though, this theory is all just my opinion, you know what I'm saying? Take it with a grain of salt, honey. Yeah. So let's hop into it. So I want to start off by saying I do understand the people who do say Beck is boring. On the surface, it does seem like he is a significantly less interesting character than the rest of the friend group. Like I've described Beck in a past video, he is very reserved, very laid back, pretty quiet. I myself wouldn't really say Beck is necessarily boring. I just think that reserved, laid back personality results in him just getting a lack of time to make it shine. An example of what I mean by this is most of the performances on Victorious are singing based, and Beck, although we do get to see in one instance Tori the zombie,
And beautiful is all I see.
is not really known to be much of a singer, or at least they don't really let him sing often. So I can see how he is just naturally overlooked, and then when people do think about him, they're just like, he's the boring one. Heck, I honestly feel for Beck, because on one of the times where we actually see Beck do something really special, that would be him getting a minor part in a big movie, it gets ruined by Tori pissing off the movie star, who in turn kicks Beck off the movie. I know that that was an accident, Tori did not mean to do that, however, it just really ruined something interesting we could have seen Beck doing. Instead, we just see Tori getting cheered at and rewarded for hospitalizing the main star of the movie. And I don't really hate that, it's just like, I would love to see more of Beck in the movie. Although I believe he does get called back in the movie at the end of the episode, still, I just would have loved to see more of Beck in the movie. I think at Beck's core, he's not boring, per se. It's just his more quiet personality just doesn't fit with the rest of his friends at Hollywood Arts who have much more outgoing, colorful personalities. But I do think in a way that can be used to his advantage, because it's not like Beck doesn't try to have jokes or little humorous moments here and there. Obviously, he's not the funniest character on the show, but whenever he does say a joke or say some sort of like snarky line, it actually is a little bit funnier to me, because like I never expect that from Beck.
My eye hurts.
Oh yeah? Which one?
Cute.
What's the magic word?
Get me some coffee, please.
Actually, the magic word was lotion, but I'll accept your please because you got a boo-boo eye.
I never expect anything really that funny from Beck, so whenever it does pop up, it's really funny. But I love some of the running gags about Beck, like a lot of strangers calling him handsome, like a pony. And there's also this weird recurring joke about Canadians. Fun fact, Beck from Victorious is Canadian and Abenjogia is from Canada, so enjoy that maple syrup. Just a little brain squeezer for you. And there is an element that does make Beck an essential character to Victorious. That would be his relationship with Jade. Although I will admit it's really kind of Jade who does all the work in making the conflicts between the relationship of Beck and Jade interesting. Beck is just so stress-free and relaxed about things, and it's just not as interesting to watch. Jade kind of counterbalances that by making mountains out of molehills, or is it molehills out of mountains? I don't know, but yeah, that expression. And one thing to note about Bade, the relationship between Beck and Jade. I assume it is on the episode 1,000 Berry Balls, but I like the episode where Beck goes out with this other girl after breaking up with Jade, of course, and she's very sweet and friendly to Beck, and then Beck's just like, nah, this isn't really my thing. He just thinks it's too easy. So I do like that we actually do get some insight as to why Beck would like somebody like Jade. I like that they gave us a solid reason for it, while actually providing an example to back it up. So yeah, that's pretty much my piece on Beck Oliver. I think he's not necessarily boring. Maybe by comparison to some of the other Victorious peers, he is a little on the dull side, but I wouldn't say he's necessarily completely boring. I think he does have these little moments of brilliance here and there. I think my favorite moment from Beck, though, would be on Beck Falls for Tori, whenever he dresses up as Tori, which is kind of a thing where I'm like, whoa, you don't really get that kind of like weirdness out of Beck, and I really like that moment. And especially whenever he mimics Tori.
Tori, you set?
Ready?
So overall, yeah, I mean, like, there's nothing wrong with Beck, I feel like. But I mean, if you guys have problems with Beck, though, let me know down below, because I'm just saying, yeah, I do understand how people would think, yeah, he is maybe a little more boring, a little more platitudinous, you know what I'm saying? Big word, hey. But yeah, that's basically my commentary, my theory, and my thoughts on Beck Oliver from Victorious. Yeah, if you guys enjoy this character analysis and review, please subscribe to my channel, leave a comment down below what you think about Beck and this video, and then leave a like and share with your friends if they enjoy Victorious, because I know a lot of people love Victorious. Who doesn't like Victorious? Yes. But alright, I'll see you guys next time with a new video, and until then, bye!